Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we'll be discussing whether Hassan Campbell is really exposing the agenda. Let's get right into it. Hassan Campbell, for those who don't know, is a YouTuber who talks about hip-hop culture. But before his YouTube career took off, way back when Hassan was still a kid, he was associated with the Zulu Nation and Africa Bambaataa. Hassan actually came out exposing Africa Bambaataa for the things he did to him as a child. For those who don't know who Africa Bambaataa is, he is credited as one of the godfathers of hip-hop, one of the originators responsible for creating hip-hop. I have covered Bambaataa in the past, and I spoke about his occultic ways, as to me, it appears that Bambaataa was practicing Aleister Crowley's form of ritual magic, using young Hassan and others in his rituals. I also spoke about how most of the rituals in hip-hop have been going on since the beginning of it. If you haven't seen that video, you should definitely go check it out now. Hassan, on multiple occasions on his channel, has chosen to speak on the evil that is really going on in the music industry. Not only did he let the world know all of the evil Bambaataa did to him, but he also speaks about the trance that these rappers have their audience under. It's clear to me that Hassan has seen his fair share of darkness in hip-hop. This is what makes the things he say about the industry much more important. It seems that Hassan is talking from personal experiences. While researching him, I found this clip from his YouTube channel, which is the reason I wanted to make this video to begin with. In this video, Hassan speaks on a lot of things we normally speak on this channel. He mentions a lot of things that I can't really deny. For example, he claims that what happened to Nipsey was Masonic related, calling it an Illuminati sacrifice. He also mentions the rituals that are done in the music industry and the worship of Baphomet.
Nipsey Hussle lost his life because he outshined and outgrew the set. Nipsey Hussle lost his life because there was a phone call from the higher ups who sanctioned that. That was an Illuminati industry hit. And them is trying to do the same thing to me. Y'all sat back and listened. Wack has a tape. What I do understand, allegedly, from his audio that y'all heard that I put up on my Patreon, y'all heard him say he has a tape. He was blackmailing Nipsey. How did you get a tape? How? Ask yourself a question. How did you get a tape on Nipsey Hussle? How? Because Nipsey was being set up by the same crew. How did you get a tape of De La Hoya? How? Because Hoya was being set up by the same crew. How did you get a tape of Kim Kardashian and Ray J? A second tape that was how? Because they were set up and lined up by the same crew. What y'all have to understand is that this is what the music industry is made of. This is why they tell you it's a secret society. All we ask is trust. When you go to those mansion parties, what do you think seeing happen? When you look at the Baphomet, he's half man, half woman, half beast. When you go through those doors, rituals, sacrifices. This is what that dirty ass industry that y'all begging to get in consists of.
As you heard for yourself, Hassan clearly seems to speak some truth. He openly speaks about the things he seems to have saw himself while being involved with Bambaataa. He also talks about Wack 100 in this video, claiming that Wack allegedly has tapes on everybody. He makes assumptions that all these celebrities might have these type of tapes somewhere. Now, in my opinion, I'm not 100% sure that the tape on Nipsey is real, but it does seem that it could be a possibility. The only reason I believe this tape could be real is because Wack 100 has nothing really to gain at this point from leaking Nipsey's tape. Nipsey has been gone for a few years now. According to Wack, this tape allegedly has been in his surroundings for about 3 years now. Wack makes claims that he is protecting that tape from coming out, but Hassan claims that he is only doing this to extort money from Nipsey's estate. I heard parts of the recorded conversation that Hassan played on YouTube, and it does appear to prove at minimum that Wack 100 made these allegations towards Nipsey. What makes me also think that the tape might be real is because Wack 100 was speaking about the tape in private. This wasn't something Wack 100 ran his mouth about on Clubhouse until now. There's a lot to cover on Wack 100. Honestly, I feel like a whole video on him is needed. If you guys would like to see a full video on Wack 100, comment Wack 100 below. I am not saying that the tape is 100% real, but I am saying that Wack 100 at least claims that there is a tape, and he seems to state things on that conversation that sound like he was making money off those tapes. Hassan also talks about Baphomet and rituals, something we often talk about on this channel. It appears that Hassan was possibly insinuating that the Nipsey tape was him performing an initiation ritual. In my opinion, this could be the reason these secret tapes exist. All these celebrities that take the oath must perform occultic rituals, as this comes paired with the fame. We all know these rituals happen in the industry, as we have seen countless examples on this channel. I wouldn't be surprised if these rituals were recorded for some reason either. Now, not to discredit Hassan, but I just want to point out some minor inconsistencies, as these things make me question Hassan's intentions just a bit. First, why did he even involve himself with academics, 6ix9ine, and Wack 100? This to me just seems like a really bad play, and almost attention-seeking. Hassan had nothing to gain from this talk but fame, and it appears this might be what he wanted. The fact that he's already worked with academics on 2 occasions makes me take a good look at his intentions. What I really want to ask is, what was Hassan talking about with Wack that led Wack bringing this tape up to begin with, years after Nipsey is no longer here? This doesn't really add up to me. What was their conversation beforehand? Why would he bring it up? If Hassan is claiming that he knew Wack 100 was a snake and a part of the system, why would he even speak with him at all? I also want to bring up the fact that Hassan on his channel is against violence in the communities. He often tells the kids to stay away from gang culture. This is what he's trying to say to 6ix9ine and his crew on DJ Academics' podcast and kept getting shut down. But in the same podcast, Hassan was also talking about how he was in the streets and he's never lacking, which is a very contradicting message considering his past.
Suppose you was lacking. Suppose you was lacking.
I'm never lacking.
Suppose you was.
No. Never lacking.
No. So you say you
Get busy. I would have been. We'd have been in jail.
I respect anyone who's exposing the truth in any way, so I don't want to discredit Hassan, as it appears he has been through a lot. I will say we should just be cautious when following the drama that is now surrounding him, as it appears that he might be enjoying it. I understand that growing a platform is important in order to be able to spread the message of truth, but we must not dance with the devil in order to grow our platform. Now, to answer the question in the title of this video, if Hassan Campbell is really exposing the industry, I would have to say it appears he might just be. Whether he is still connected to the music industry is what I'm not 100% sure about, but I still respect him for saying what he has already said. Let me know what's your thoughts on Hassan Campbell. Do you feel like he's against the agenda? Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching this episode of The Truth Is. If you would like to further support the channel, join me on Patreon, the link would be in the description. If you join before the 28th of this month, you could be entered to this month's monthly raffle, where you can win a shirt, a cash prize, and even pick a video topic. Also, please leave a comment below on your thoughts on this video and on any future topics you would like to see me cover on my channel. If you like this video, please hit the like button, as this helps other people find these videos. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of future videos. Please follow me on Instagram at TheTruthIs01 and on TikTok at TheTruthIs. I will gladly appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye.